played up towards the line, then stolen, and back come the Stars. It's Robertson. He'll look for Sagan, redirected on net. Andersen made the save. And he'll play it out to center ice. The Canes bring in Brett Pesce along the right side. A shot, and Ottinger with the save, sticks it to the corner. Good pressure here. Left wing side, up to the blue line. DeHaan banks it wide, and then Miller trying to cancel out Kotkaniemi. Both men down to the ice as the Stars clear it. Teuvo Teravainen back for Chatfield. Jarvis, nice little redirection, comes towards the net, keeps it on his stick, and just sent it wide of the near post. Held by Burns. His shot got through, and a pad save. Ottinger.
He was trying to go down to Jason Robertson down deep on the angle.
Nice move, Heiskanen, but then it was turned over, and Aho the other way, a shorthanded breakaway. Sebastian Aho, backhand, scores! Aho, the shorthanded goal. It's the 8th from Carolina this season. And it's the Canes down a man who strike first.
Talked about this before the game. Talked about it last game because the Sabres can go. Once it was turned over, nobody was catching Seabass. He was roaring up the ice. Little mini Harley kick, moved to the backhand, just opened up Jake Ottinger, who was capitulating.
And now numbers here for Carolina, 3-on-2. Left wing side, Stastny in, and his pass ricocheted back to him. Ottinger's right pad somehow kept that out. The net is off its pegs. A great look at number 2. The stuff-in could not go. Ben on the offensive zone draw against Stastny is won by the Canes and stolen and scored by Johnston. The Canes had possession. Johnston took it away along with the Carolina lead.
60% guy on that faceoff dot loses it, and Coghlan, the defenseman, just gave it right back to Wyatt Johnston. He went with him, and I'm not sure what was going through Coughlin's mind, what he was trying to do, but the one-hand stab put it right back on the blade. Johnston's shot goes right through the wickets on Freddie Andersen, who was surprised by it.
Svechnikov, rink wide, and taken by Robertson. Head up. He'll keep it on his stick to center, and then he fires one in around the glass. Comes towards the left circle, a shot. Robertson, tip, bounces off the post. It stayed out, then banked in by Robertson. From no angle. And it's another for the Stars' leading scorer. Dallas moves in front.
How about this? They put the puck in behind the Canes and go after it. A stab toward the net that Andersen barely keeps out, but he never seals the pipe. And give Jason Robertson a crack, a sliver, and he'll put the puck in the net. It entombed itself on top of the still photography box in behind. Little whack to get it out of danger is what Andersen thought, but he left a little window by his hip.
Svechnikov leaving it for Necas. Sidestep on Dellandrea. Necas burning down the left side. Gets the shot away. Ottinger the stop.
Man. Andersen had only been back for 4 games from injury, and he's often, unfortunately, injured.
So for the time being,
Jarvis played as a 19-year-old last year. Stars have gotten bargier.
Here's Dellandrea, bouncing puck, a backhand turned aside. Raanta point blank.
Players are hustling to go get it. Jamie Benn just holds their deep push up like that almost every entry. Does good work to get it in the slot. That's where Dellandrea came piercing through, but that puck simmered down. Kind of Ginsu knifed it, did chip it up, and it was closed down.
So the draw back in the Star zone, stick side of Ottinger. It's one to Burns by Carolina. Shoots, he scores!
My Lord.
Brent Burns has been doing it so long. Picks the corner, ties the game just about 5 minutes into the second period.
Well, Jordan Stahl's so leveraged on his stick, his fist is almost on his blade. Rips it from Pavelski. Tons of space for Burns, the right shot, to take about 2 strides and stimulate the biscuit up over top of the glove of Jake Ottinger. Bar down, beauty.
There's fight in the aftermath is Glendening and after Pesci. And Glendening lands a big right.
Luke doesn't lose very often when he gets in these.
His helmet's off, a couple lefts from Pesci. That fight started, it was around a bunch of bodies too, all in the aftermath of Antti Raanta having the rails taken out. The Canes struck first, Stars got the next two, both in the first period. Carolina with the only goal of the second, and off we go here in the third as Colin Miller shoots one in. Following up Pavelski across to Hintz. Left circle, snaps his shot, save, rebound. Robertson turns, fires. And Raanta made that save and got the glove on it.
Exactly what they usually do, which is get the puck and make things happen in the offensive zone. Rebound producing shot by Hintz. Robertson tried to, it's tough, it was on his backhand. Still gets a pretty good chance. He's so good at
clear to the line, Burns goes down. The Stars wanted to send numbers. They'll spread it ahead. Ben DeLange on the left wing. Over to Johnston, spins off the bar. He spun and shot. Miro Heiskanen snaps it off the near side, bounces. Gurionov boxed out by Shea. Puck loose for Marchment. Had a whack at it. Has options on either side. Feeds it to the right wing, Dellandrea. He gets contacted, ridden off. A wraparound chance for Johnston, and the puck is still loose. He tries the other side, and Raanta was able to get over in time. Burns chipping up the wall. 4 seconds left. The Canes have it, and for the second time this season, Dallas and Carolina require more than 3 periods. If you count the shootout overall, the Canes record looks a little bit better than the Stars, but 3-on-3 to decide it. Here, third goal will win it. Ben, Johnston, Lindell out there in white for the Stars. Aho to Svechnikov, left wing side, cuts to the inside, a backhand he couldn't stuff. And out to center ice for Necas. Carolina touches up, Necas re-enters. Left circle, now turns wide on the forehand. Necas shot, he scores!
again.
He did it for the second time this season. Marty Necas got the overtime winner in Raleigh in December. He gets the overtime winner in Dallas tonight.
Man, oh man, he's got such a whippy stick. He's able to just step to a prime scoring area in the high slot, lean on it, and rip it past Esa Lindell. Ottinger was deep. He was ready for it, but deep. It may have messed him up a little bit.